Hello, say who you are again on YouTube.
I'm Go Pro, Flat Earth Dog, UK.
Yay, so nice to meet you. And the little doggy.
Titch.
And we are waiting to go up Silbury, and there's Silbury. And where have you come from?
Derbyshire and Leicestershire.
I mean, that's amazing, because I wrote to you, I didn't think you lived that far away. I thought you lived locally. That was... Wow, so how long does it take you to get here?
About 2.5 hours.
Well, I suppose, it took me an hour, and I call that local near Newbury I live.
Yeah.
Thatcham.
It didn't take us long, come down on the Foss, so...
And you've got a GoPro camera, helicopter.
Yeah, GoPro drone, yeah.
And you're gonna put it over the top of Silbury Hill?
Wind permitting, yeah. We're not supposed to send it up above 7 miles an hour because of damaging people.
Meow donk. Yeah. And who else is here, did you say?
I've got one who actually put me onto spiritually in this thing and the trip to Flat Earth. But he's a bit of a skeptic as well, and I've got a Flat Earth guy.
So who's who then? Who are you on YouTube?
Spag the Cool.
Oh, okay, I don't know that one.
Yeah, anonymous. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hello, my name's Austin.
Hi, Austin.
Hello.
What are you on YouTube, or don't you have a... Okay, and then...
Bernie.
And what?
Bernie.
Just Bernie. You're not on YouTube.
No.
Okay,
no,
then.
it's just the Flat Earth dog water now.
Yeah.
I'm on.
Well, we're waiting for Kosta.
Got my feet up.
Yeah.
I've got my head in heaven and my feet in hell.
Layer on top of layer, it was acting like a car battery. And the water, one time, when the Romans came, they cut the top off. They built the road here, and then they cut the water supply off. So therefore, then they cut the power source off. They actually stopped the power source. Water used to come out the top. Water used to come out the top of that. So it's like a fountain. It used to, and like I say, the puddle clay and the chalk act as a current clay, electricity. So,
Electricity, like a power station.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's part of it. Yeah. I'm glad that you think the same as well. It's true, looking at pictures, I can see it there.
In fact, that guy in the Land Rover with us, he's got a fantastic drawing that he's done himself of it. Yeah. Yeah, you'll probably have to take a photograph of it.
I will.
Apparently he calls it a dragon over there and something over here.
Well, I just get a feeling that these bits here, one goes in and one goes out the other side, and they're part of it.
Yeah, it's like, yeah. But like I say, if you can imagine as well, the positive and negative on a battery.
Yes, what I think.
And how it was layered.
Yeah.
From like puddle clay to chalk, puddle clay and chalk, and all the crystals in the chalk, and all the iron in the water. Oh, the lovely sight. Can you see that bird over the top of it?
Oh, yeah, up there. I can't see it in the camera, but...
And then it comes in again.
I agree with you. This is part of a Silbury Hill. Positive, negative. Yeah, bad.
Same as a pyramid.
Yeah. Ooh, he's looking quite big now. Because he doesn't look that big, does it? But he is.
Yeah, no.
He's actually.
He's, you can feel it, can't you?
Yeah, feel positive. Whee! I don't know whether that turns my...
Well, I haven't checked my lottery yet. I'm hoping to go up there and get some positive. Into my life.
I might just try and see if I can touch it, but I'm not. Can't go on it.
I don't think we're up there, though. We're up there, look.
How old is it?
Well, when the Romans were here, obviously.
We are at the foot of Silbury Hill. You can see, look, where it goes in and out there, look.
Yeah, definitely.
That's quite, I don't think you'd be able to see it, guys, but it does, it goes in and out like it's meant to be, like it's...
If you walked all the way round, you'd have the same with the side.
I can't remember which side the step is on, whether it's this side or around the...
This is fast to go.
Okay, wait a minute.
Regular, you know. It's a bit...
Oh, it's connular, isn't it? It's symmetric.
Change, I think. The shape change.
Yeah, this is what I like. It says here, it's also designated as a special scientific interest.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Yeah,
No, no one can go near it.
Yeah, in other words, keep it away.
Because they don't want us knowing the truth.
Proper scientific interest. Natural science.
Do you feel good for being here? Does it make you feel better?
Oh,
Like,
oh.
do you feel the energy? Well, what about the star forts? We don't even quite understand what they are.
Amazing.
I mean, they're amazing.
You know, they say that they're just the custodians. They were already here before we came.
Why did you cry on the tour?
On the tour.
Why did you cry?
I don't know. It's just that was the beginning for me to stop being in fear. It's almost like somebody said, or something said, just stay the way you are, stay true, stay clean, believe in this, because this is the truth. Yeah. And it's like, you know, it's like, oh dear, you know, it was a release. Like a millstone off my back.
You already you went to tour.
Well,
You have
yeah, well, I did. I got like a, you know, in fact, Tom, like, and I went and he was right.
Does the dog feel good?
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what? I had this really happy feeling about coming here today. I was smiling. I've not seen this room for quite a few years, but I have been here quite a few times. Look, she's eating sacred grass.
You know, that's good.
I've got one of my another person I work for. It's a little bit tiny bit bigger, and he has.
How do you get on?
He has his tongue out the whole time.
How do you get on with people around you?
Yeah, I love people, but I find that right now, my friends, I just want to be on my own. I don't want to be around these people who don't believe and just want to get drunk. I just can't. I used to have my own social club. I had friends, parties. I don't mean wild ones. I just mean dinner parties and stuff like that. I don't do any of that anymore.
Snail shell right in the top of it, look.
A little stone at the foot of Silbury Hill.
And look at the pink.
There's the other.
See, that's
Just
not
here.
That is not the other side of where we were.
I think that's one of the places they dug, isn't it? Just there. That line across there is where they went in. It's so big, I just can't get it in my camera. I'd have to step back so much. Kosta! Go Pro!
See, you can't see that other side.
No, we need to probably go off.
We got to the top and we couldn't see here because there's two of them. You know, there's two of them that come in at an angle.
Yeah. Does that mean we need to go on the road really? We need to go back round and just go back up on the road?
Perhaps have a look on the road.
Negative. I always felt that. It's because he's just said it. Yeah. I've said it in my videos.
Well, if I can have a word word that guy, he's got...
But I don't think this was built the same time as Avebury. I think this is something totally different. I think this is old, I don't know. Older? Yeah, see, it's collapsed up there. I don't remember that before. But they don't care, you know. If they cared, they'd be looking at this as a pyramid and treating it like one. Which they don't, do they?
There's the long barrel. That's the long barrel.
Oh, is it only there?
Yeah.
There is something, but they're not from outer space.
Oh, they're from across the plain.
Across the plain?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, but Atlantis, they went from Atlantis somewhere, didn't they? So, it's another puddle, isn't it?
Another puddle.
I mean, that Admiral Byrd found a continent as big as the United States, isn't it?
See, this is the main road. This is the A4, which is supposed to be a Roman road because most of it, although it isn't right now, is straight. And up there, up there, just there on the hill is the Long Barrow. So it's not very far from Silbury Hill, is it? Collapsed. We can see it's collapsed a bit more, I think. People see that there's something going in there, and there's the other one going in there, like positive, negative. That's what we reckon, isn't it? Positive, negative.
It's another work to do. It's thousands of workers.
Yeah. I mean...
And that toroidal field is here. The next,
Yeah, because what does an apple full of? Toroidal field. It's a toroidal field.
yeah, it's actually a hawthorn. This is an apple. This is a very small apple, the hawthorn, and it has a 5-sided pentagram on it. And when you cut an apple open, you'll see the pentagram in the seeds. See the pentagram? Yeah. So basically, if you draw another pentagram around this, lining up with that, that's where the moon is. So the gravity goes both ways. You can walk on both sides.
Yeah,
One sec. Whoa!
It basically means that every spherical planet is probably teeming with life because it's hollow and heated.
There's no other planets.
All planets are spherical. They're not listed as planets unless
Yeah,
they're
but
spherical.
we're the only one, really. Those things
Right.
up there are stars or wandering stars. We can't land on them.
Right, whatever. Well, when we look out, we see spheres.
Yeah.
Right? This is the reason it's in a spherical shape, is because of the toroidal field generated by a magnetic core. So these dimensions are always the same. Another pentagram will put a moon there. If this was at the sun, at the centre of the universe, this would be where Mercury is. Next pentagram will be where Venus is. These geometries are throughout the universe. This is the same geometries as a universe.
Right.
And actually, if you ever see a flying saucer, this will be the ratio of the size of the dome in the middle of the saucer. Basically, yeah, this is the ratios of life as we know it in this dimension, basically. It's carved by Tibetan monks on a mountain somewhere so that we learn this. And these are the rays coming off the central sun, the sun's rays. They walk on the inside, we walk on the outside. Life is regularly wiped out on the surface, but life inside is protected. They don't have massive tides because of the moon or anything. There are mushrooms the size of buses in there, bigger. You know, we're just the outer surface.
What, the 1,000 miles? You mean the core?
Inside. It's flat, the Earth is flat. It's just rolled up in a sphere. In a spherical shape.
What, like a bowl, you mean?
Like a globe. With a hole at the top and the bottom, where the poles are. Because there's no gravity there. Yeah, hollow Earth, basically. It's flat, there's dragons at the end you tip off. But it's rolled up in a spherical shape. go. Come and argue about that.
So I'm quite sceptical because I've been trying to
whatever we think.
I live on a native Indian reservation.
One sec, Keith, wait, 1 sec, wait, got it.
The Native American Indians say that we live on a living conscious planet, that they represent it as a turtle. Right?
Yeah.
So at the back of a turtle it isn't a globe, but it is basically a flat, but it's a rounder. So from a sceptical, flat earther, I'm starting to be a lot more interested in it. I'm interested to see if somebody was to take a 360 photograph. I took a photograph, put a straight linear view of photographs over 360 view.
What were you saying, Keith?
I was saying that there are different opinions of what's going on with the Earth.
Drone.
But a bit too windy today.
It might be alright at Avebury though.
It might be. Because we're a bit exposed there.
It's a bit noisy here with the old cars. Oh, well, it stopped recording now anyway, so... Yeah, it's playing up a bit. I think I've got 2 minutes. Oh!
I keep trying to get in touch with Michael to go out with him.
Oh, thanks, Kosta. Thank you, Keith. Cool. Brilliante. Cheers. Cheers, Keith. Oh, right. Oh, I just can't get on with them. Cheers.
Cheers.
When his work, it showed that we were half concave. Antarctica's so high. It's just so high and so big. High and so big, it makes that side concave. But not the other side. The other side's water and it's lower.
Yeah.
That was on his work. So it could be that we're round and square and flat and concave and convex. It's all one somehow. I don't know how it is yet. It might be that we're all right.
It's certainly not how we've been told.
Because I'm more. I know that maybe I'm more of a square flat earther.
Swear.
Yeah, that was all my research into coming into this group.
As far as they say that space travels, which I don't believe in, I think the plane spreads out.
Yeah.
Infinite. As much as it goes up, it
well,
goes
they're not
down.
telling us the truth about Antarctica, and they won't even let us there. So we can't tell if that. Because you see, do you know what I reckon, right?
And they're not telling us the truth about space.
This is
neither,
something
are they?
else, right? You've got Greenland in the summer is as hot as us almost, maybe not for as long. Then my daughter-in-law comes from Lithuania, which is up on the Baltic Sea, which is higher. It gets to 40 odd degrees and they go and sit on the beach up there for 6-8 weeks of the year, and you think. And then you've got the Alps in the middle of two hot places, and Everest is in a hot place.
Yeah.
So I think that's the same. So you have hot places and cold places everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah,
and if you're in America, you're at these mountains. I can't remember which ones they are now.
Yeah, there's that many.
You go up that, you're skiing, and down here you're in a pair of shorts. So there's hot places and cold. So Antarctica happens to be a much bigger, colder place, but that doesn't mean there's not land on the other side.
Well, Richard E.
Because they won't let us see it, will they?
Richard E. Bird found it, didn't he? And he can't go.
But you don't know if he's the truth either now. Do you don't know if he's the truth?
Yeah, no. But the thing is, back in them days, they haven't got the technology and the internet access and the access to all the. And like they're saying, join another £10 a month to get faster broadband. That's rubbish.
Yeah, it never comes faster.
You know what I mean? You know, whatever they've got, they can send it, and they should be sending it because you're paying for it. They're holding it back, aren't they? You know, and just more money. It's all about money, isn't it? It's all about.
Our internet is worse now than ever.
Yeah, definitely. You know, and it's all on purpose. It's all for you to get to pay for the extra money.
Yeah, there's
for
always
the
something
internet.
better.
So you've got to go out and work harder, and you've got to be away from your family, so they're disenjoining everything.
Yeah.
You're getting further into debt. And,
But the thing is, it's like they were telling you, you're going to the bottom of the rainbow, but you can never get to the rainbow.
I mean, when I grew up, my dad worked. There's seven in my family. My dad worked. That was it. I mean, that's how I was. A wife at home, looking after the family. And then the women came out and said, well, we want equality. Not the women, somebody pushed that force. Women wanting equality. They've got it. But they didn't go that way up to us. They brought us down to that level. And now both partners...
Well, I do think this thing that we probably did right the other way round, on the right side, so we were more feminine, and now they changed it to the left side, which is more masculine.
You see, and
they did that as well.
And like I say, extra costs, extra bills. I mean, I was reading where these 175 different taxes come out since 1900. 175 different taxes, like bedroom tax, council tax, and all this lot. All these different taxes have come out, and it's all to put us down so we don't love each other. Because we're so worried and stressed, and it's all about keeping us there.
Yeah, group hug now. Group hug.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was a group hug, everybody.
Yeah, and that's what it's all about. And your channel is about bringing us all together again. It is bringing us all together, so we're not afraid and we can beat these people. And that there is a group of people. Nasty people are doing it, and like I say, they're not only just keeping us to a ball, you know, they're keeping us in fear, and they're keeping us from living what we're supposed to live, the lives we're supposed to live. You know, that's it.
No, the system is going down.
Yeah,
it doesn't stand. It's a house of cards. It's not functioning with the human spirit.
No. They're disconnecting us from everything, aren't they? So, I mean, they're always going to be raised. It's nature, yeah, and it's a natural world, and we've been taken away from it into an unnatural. What did they call it? You know, money grabbing. You know, Martin will look there. Yeah.
She's saying, stay away, I'm guarding.
Shall we make a move? Shall we go? Shall we go to Avebury?
Yeah, do you want to come in my car? Do you want to all just go in one car?
No, because we came through Avebury, so we'll be going that way home.
Okay, we'll just follow each other then.
Yeah.
I've forgotten how to get there, to be honest. Hang on.
2:30.
Bye, Silbury Hill.
Bye, Silbury Hill.
I'm going to drive past you on the way back. Anyway, I'm really glad I came here today and saw that. I love that place. I was smiling, and I love Avebury as well. But you can see it's misshaped, can't you? Even from here.
The Greeks are the original flat earthers.
And we're with a Greek.
If you listen to Santos Spinaci, he says that's the first people they attacked. You know, to get rid of the Greeks because they're giving away the secret.
Does that mean we bow to Kosta? Oh, cool. Absolutely midget compared. That looks absolutely enormous, that pyramid.
Because it looks, the further you get it away, it seems to, although with perspective, it's growing in that perspective, isn't it? You'd imagine it gets smaller, but it doesn't. It seems to, you know.
They just look tiny. Right, we're at Avebury now, but at the moment there's just some stumps there, but we're getting to a stone. Ta-da! There is a stone. There's some more.
I cannot believe the size of them. Look.
So there's people up there, more stones over there. There's more stones over the other side of the road, really. And what it is they've told everybody that Avebury has a moat round it, but it's not. It's an electrical arcing, and everything's been built or stands in around this electrical arcing.
See, the moat.
It's not a moat, though, is it?
No, but the moat, as they call it, that's the soil from you know, that's the soil from it. So. You know, they've piled it up there. You know, so it ain't, you you know, Silbury Hill.
Yeah, that was just my idea. That was ages ago when we don't know what it is. But this is the electrical arcing. This is what it looks like. Just looks a bit like a moat going round, but of course it goes right the way round. Look at that. Some of these are girl stones and boy stones. Little doggy. Say hello to Martin Leakey. The size of it. I can't, it's so big I can't even get it in the camera. I'm on the fence. I'm on the rope. I'm on the ropes.
In the stone.
Where's your friend then? He's just walking around, is he? Where'd he go? Where's your friend go? Oh, wait. Yeah, I think
I chose this spot.
because of the electrical arcing.
And the ley line, there's something underneath.
Unfortunately, a stump for a stone. But so they're amazing, and I already asked Marie Wheatley because it was her I saw dousing them, and they've got different levels. They've got different layers in them.
Yeah.
Oh, there's your friend. He was hiding behind one of the stones.
We were thinking you've been zoomed up.
Let's get Kosta hugging. Well, he's not quite hugging the stone. Hug the stone, Kosta. There he is, he's hugging. Just as long as they didn't do the same thing, that they actually lied and put them here like afterwards, a bit like they resurrected them and not done it correctly like they did with Stonehenge. But
They were all down, all the stones were down.
so they've put them back
They
up.
just put them back
Have you
up.
tried that?
What's that?
Hold your hand up and fall onto it.
Well, you can feel a good energy, can you?
Yeah, just stand away from it and then fall onto it. You know, put, like just like you can't reach it all, and then
Yeah. Special stones, what is it that you really do? Tell us.
see what I mean? It's different, isn't it? When it's like
Might help your MS, you never know.
Yeah, you never know.
Think positively. Avebury. I still think Silbury Hill's. I love Avebury, but Silbury Hill's my favourite.
Yeah.
Is it the same for you?
Yeah, I like it.
You like this?
Yeah, there's something.
Something about here.
Yeah, something.
What, more than Silbury Hill?
I think so. Yeah. I prefer this type.
You prefer
Monument.
here, Kosta?
Yeah.
I loved here more, but now I understand about Silbury Hill. I love Silbury Hill.
I think it's about
Maybe that's older though.
10p underneath it. Just going over it, and they cross over at the point, and then they'll go backwards and forwards, and then it'll keep going until it'll come at it from another way, and it'll cross over, and then they'll find out that it's. They will find it.
Because there's other things as well, isn't there?
Must come, meeting some kind of Wi-Fi.
It feels nice here though. It's got a kind of awe here. No one's shouting, are they? Here, everybody's quite quiet, and that's what I noticed before when I came here. Everybody's in awe. There's something here because everybody's in awe.
By the ley line, so it's on the ley line. Yeah, it's on the same one with Tor.
Right, yeah. And it goes up. This goes past my house.
Yeah, exactly.
And there's 3 ley lines right outside my house. No,
It's galaxies jumping and stuff like that.
This was done at the time because it must be old, very old.
How much?
I would say maybe this can be more than
Woo!
50,000.
How much do you reckon that this stone's under the ground?
It should be another third.
Costa, come in, Costa. There's Costa. We're leaning up against the stone. Costa's at one of his favourite places. Anyway, thought I'd put a bit of me on there. There's never any me. I'm usually the one taking the pictures and the film. It's a bit of me. Different. Which is saying it's not like it's a flint or a stone or. There's definitely a different kind of rock, isn't it? Probably Marie Wheatley was mentioning. She said exactly what it is.
It's like art or a massive rock from different angles. It's just absolutely like Mount Rushmore in the States, there with all the presidents.
Right, oh right.
You have different angles on you. Can that be true? Yeah, where are all the old school from?
He's going to sit on the seat there. Go on, Costa.
Don't that one there. And is it me or is it?
It looks a bit like a fish or.
Yeah, no, but if you get to me, it's actually down. No, it's good. It's bowing.
He's in the seat.
King Arthur.
Where's all the people come from? Oh my goodness, look at them all. There must be a tour here. It must be on a guided tour. Because there's hundreds of people suddenly. But the size of it, how would they ever have got that here? I'm sorry, I don't even know if they could levitate it here so it could be big. If we did an aerial shot, you'd see that it was an electrical arcing. I told everybody it's a moat, which it's not, but that's the electrical arcing. At the stones as a tour guide. You get to see a bit more of the circle there and the arcing, and then more of the arcing.
For the effect of the stones,
Yeah.
to make the stones.
Yeah, because we're up on this ridge here, but there is the inner circle. That's it, going round there. That's still a circle that's going round. Those trees on.
I'd love to find a flint. Legs.
Yeah.
Well, I like the leaping ones, like they got on the Celtic
Some of them
coins.
are different, yeah. And
The disjointed horses.
and I mean, like we
Very
he's
stylish.
not been on the hangouts very much recently because he moved and then he got a girlfriend. But his name's Angel Geezer. Angel, we just know him as Angel. But he reckoned that basically with the pyramids they were flying, and that there were platforms there, and that's what they were landing on, was the platforms. And so everything, and this is what the Nazca lines are all to be seen from the sky, like the white horses are to be seen from the sky. It's a bit crazy, isn't it? Because we still don't really understand it all, do we?
But then, when you look at the film Inception, when the designer falls the street and it comes back up on itself, if that was like that and it unrolled, you don't know, do you?
Did you like that? Oh, that guy! I didn't say goodbye to that guy who had the
I did.
forest field. Oh,
I did.
did you believe
We all
his?
did, yeah.
Sorry, I didn't think I feel a bit rude now. But do you believe his thing about it being a rolled up sphere? No.
The invisible thing.
I just, what's the word? As soon as somebody mentions UFO in space.
It's the Wiltshire countryside. This is where all the crop circles appear.
Say what you want about the moon. But we've got this. They can't even explain this. So why go up there? You know what I mean?
Yeah, we haven't at all finished proving or sorting out out what's down here first.
We haven't even found what's below the ocean.
Yeah, no, they haven't done the oceans, have they?
You know, and it wouldn't cost as much as it's costing bloody NASA, would it?
Did you hear that?
No,
No, two.
I don't believe it's anything.
Yeah, they're going to do it for other things.
Oh.
Yeah, to the direct energy weapons, laser beams down, the California fires.
Yeah.
Those are crazy, they are.
I've seen that helicopter causing fires.
They said that that's to put the fires out.
What causing
It
the
was causing
They put a fire in front of it and it burns it out and it starves. I was just telling them about the trees and we thought maybe that they'd seen them all, but here it is. I said Kosta.
You saw this again?
Yeah, I saw. Well, I've seen it and I've seen it on pictures. I mean, just these. Look at these ancient trees, or old trees, and look at their roots. Because a lot of their roots are on the outside of the ground. Let's go and walk in. Roots, roots. Look at the size of the roots. I mean, look at that root there, it's enormous. Ooh. What do you think? The soil's been washed off the roots or what? People have even tied little things on the trees.
These must be bigger. How many circles is there?
And this is the other school.
Nice little thatched houses, little cottages.
Circles are there?
Two small ones and one big one.
Is that the he and she one or something?
That lad was saying that if you get an arm monitoring, just go down a little bit from the sea.
I mean,
Yeah.
So what's your take on Avebury then?
Avery's whatever he wanted to be.
Okay.
Crystal.
Because what we've done with research is that ourselves looking is that it's no moat, that's an electrical arcing, and the stones have been put in a very specific way because of the electrical arcings and what properties that has. And then yeah, and then the stones have got different levels in them. Then you douse them, they've got different levels in the stone. Oh, I like crystals. Rose quartz. We like all the crystals. Yum yum.
Do you do anything with the crystals?
Love crystals.
We have Reiki shares here. We do lots of different workshops here. We don't actually have crystal healing.
Oh.
So, although we do have people who do it, but yeah, we don't actually have.
So you live here then?
I live locally in Cardiff.
Right. Because there's supposed to be two circles, like another circle of
We are
stones.
right here. We are in the middle of the stone circle.
Right.
This is the very middle of one of the stone circles.
Get a picture in there. There, thank you. Yeah.
Well, the big one or the small?
The very small one.
The very small one.
Oh, what, like out in the field, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, right, so the stones aren't here anymore.
No, that's right.
Oh, no. So it's hard to quite tell what this is all, because I reckon half of it's gone. Well,
Oh yes, half of it's gone, and they actually butchered the stones to make
the houses.
Yes.
That's what I was telling
There's a
you.
really interesting book out here that you can
Amethyst.
have a look at, which has some really amazing pictures in, which shows you the area.
Crystals. Oh, look at them. Yum, yum. Ooh. Oh, I love shops like this. Oh. Let's look at the book. So, let's have a look then.
So this is what they originally thought it to look like.
Yeah, because that's the other guy, yeah. Yeah.
And we are kind of smack bang in the middle of one of the stone circles. This is what it looks like now. And that's the pub, and that's us.
Oh yeah,
and we
right
are
in the
literally in the
middle.
middle of the stone circle.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
This ley line goes past my house. The one that's here. It goes past my house. Anyway, I love all your crystals and that.
Lovely, thank you.
I could be locked in here all night. I'd be really happy. But yeah, we're a research group, and we're doing. You know, we talked to. His name's John Cowie. You can find him on the internet, and he's been inside the pyramid. So yeah, and a lot of people just don't know it's a pyramid. But it makes a difference, isn't it? Because that just totally changes everything.
It depends on what people believe. There are many different theories.
Yeah, this guy's been inside it.
So have other people. So
Yeah.
it really depends on their take on it and where they're coming from.
Kosta's leaving us now. He's got to go. It's a really good afternoon. I'm really glad that I met you, Kosta.
Yeah, bye Karen, bye to Sun and Moon family.
They'll see this later on. It'll be, hello, Kosta.
Yeah, nice to
Oh, it was really nice.
hear
And
you.
Kosta bought me a present in there. I've got some Turkish Delight and what's the other thing?
Shushuko. It's
Ah.
another sweet, like a Cyprus
That's
pudding.
very sweet of you, Kosta, to bring me a present.
thank
What a
you.
nice man.
Bye.
Okay. Kosta! It's a bit dark. We're in the long Barrow now. Walking around. Can't see anything properly, can we? It's quite beautiful in here. Oh, I'm really hot.
Just follow me torch.
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, look at that stone. He looks a bit odd out, doesn't he? Colour-wise and that. Oh. See, who did this? Who did that?
Yeah, well, it's modern, isn't it?
That's more modern.
Same as that, maybe drop them holes up there. Is there another way in?
Well, where does it go? Maybe it
Yeah.
goes down. It probably goes down, and they've probably covered it up.
Hey, Tommi. Do you think there's another doorway there?
Well, down. Yeah, maybe it goes down. Into the earth. They seem to be fixated with going in, don't they, to the earth?
Well, yeah. Well, she
Oh
draws
no, oh how horrible. They've dug a hole for a bit of... They've made a hole in it.
Yeah, well,
Oh.
they've broken into it, haven't they? That's what that depression is on top.
I don't think this was a burial chamber at all.
I think they're living quarters.
Living quarters.
Yeah.
I'll say so, no.
Or, yeah.
Storage.
Maybe storage. Do you think this is quarters? Do you think this is someone's house?
That deep one was resonating, isn't it?
That one, yeah. Yay!
I did that for hours in stage 1 night.
That's really good.
just
for our legs though, is it?
Oh my God, there's this great big stone above our head.
Oh look, somebody made a straw doll.
Oh yeah. Leave things, but look at the size of these stones they've put on. Yeah, they're quite big. I mean, maybe they're not so big, but that one and that one is absolutely huge. And that one there, look. Oh my God. Look at that one.
Look how they come in, and then brought it close like a...
Yeah.
Why stone doesn't seem real up there.
I think that's been put there, isn't it?
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I wonder...
Oh, you think that's new, that bit?
That is. Mind you, I don't know that bit. Because it's beneath this.
That one there's quite big as well, isn't it? The one just right behind you.
Man,
It's enormous.
what's caused this? Did he choose it for that?
Maybe a saber-toothed tiger or one of those elephants did it. I don't know. He says, well, that's your saber-toothed tiger, that's what. Ooh. This is another great big stone. Absolutely enormous.
There's iron in it.
Yeah.
Iron in it.
Yeah.
Well, my battery's going to run out soon, so just before it does run out, when it does, it's really nice meeting you. And the second part of your name, I know it's Keith. It's
Parker.
No. Go Pro.
It's Go Pro, Flat Earth,
That's right.
UK. Doll.
And it was very nice to meet you, just in case my camera runs out. But it's been a pleasure meeting you, and thank you for coming, because I actually forgot today that you were coming. Because people say all sorts of things, don't they?
Well, you said, come.
Well, I'm glad you did. It's been really great meeting you.
Yeah, it's brilliant. It is. Now, like I say, I can relate now, I can connect. And that's what it's all about, isn't it?
And even that one there is quite, even it's sideways, it's still quite a big thing, that thing there.
Oh, yeah.
It's a bit of a shame with the concrete on the ceiling just up there, the modern day concrete.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't it?
I just do not think this is a burial chamber. How many? It's not big enough for. Surely they'd want it more.
Is there many more
But
down
when
there?
it's shaped like this, you get this.
Well,
You've got this feeling.
Look at this one, though. What's that all about?
Yeah, he's a bit of a big beast, isn't it?
Look at this.
Yeah, some of them do have markings on. Like there was that
Does he-
circle on.
Put your head under there. If you're that height, you're that height.
It's amazing. Look, there's a great big stone with some. Just there with the earth on the top. It's incredible. Is that modern? That bit in there. And then Avebury is about 3 miles. Anyway, we're going to walk down here a little bit because we can only walk so far in the Long Barrow. And then when you come out here, you realise that the Long Barrow actually is about 10 times longer.
Yeah, well, this is about as far as it goes.
Yeah, we can only walk in about,
And then
and then
there's so many more.
looks like a bit of it's collapsed though. Do you reckon this is it? They wouldn't let you walk on it though, would they? We weren't sure.
They've broken into it, you see. Because they think, oh, it's blocked off there. We'll tunnel in here, this side.
You think so?
I reckon so.
What, in the past?
Or, it looks at the way it's got through, it could have done half the road, come right through it, you know. Do a cross section,
Well, I suppose maybe over time, because we don't know how old it all is, that maybe some of it did collapse.
See, that's it, we don't know that much.
Silbury Hill is enormous, by the way. It doesn't look so big sometimes, I think, because it's in a valley.
Yeah, you think it looks small until it's something past it, and then you realise.
How big it is. Anyway, this is Wiltshire countryside. It's famous novelist. Well, quite a sweet this one. And we need a white horse. Where's the white horse? And we don't know how many other Long Barrows. I may not be able to get the best video of it, There's Merlin's Mound. That is Merlin's Mound. I've been so hoping, even if I can't see it properly. And I've said goodbye to GoPro, Bernie and Tommy. My camera ran out up at the Long Barrows. And I know you can't see it properly, but that's it. That is Merlin's Mound. You see, fortunately, it's destroyed inside. As you can see, maybe it's not the best pictures of it, but that is another pyramid. There it is in there. Amazing. Anyway, I'll stop my car to take a picture of that because it's Merlin's Mound is in Marlborough's College, and this is Marlborough College. Anyway, Merlin's Mound. It's great to see it anyway, and you see a part of it. Anyway, thanks very much. Hope you enjoyed the video today, and going out to Silbury Hill and Avebury and meeting GoPro and Kosta. It was brilliant. Oh, and Bernie and Tommy and everyone else. Anyway, thank you very much.